Hello everyone, Okulikopshun here. So today we're gonna be talking about the new scenario titles. Again, in the last video, I talked about the items, uh, how the races are important, and the basically new scenario basics. Okay, but we're gonna be digging deeper on that with how to get extra status from races, right? You guys know that the races are important, right? But there is specific chain of races that you need to know that can give you 200 to 300 extra status. Okay, so we're gonna be taking a look at that, and one by one, by the way, let's take a look at it. Okay, so let's take a look at all the titles that has been listed in the game. So here we have a short and mild route right now. So for the short, we don't have much to say about the short route because there's not much short titles out there that you can help you. So here for the short one, we have Takamasu Kinen, right? Takamasu Kinen and Sprinter Stakes. Both of these gonna give you 10 status in totals, like it's 5 for 2 status. And also, if you can run mile, you can take 2 extra races to make it to make another 10 status, right? With the Yasuda Kinen and my championship, right? And if you can see Yasuda Kinen and my championship, right? This means that you can add the mile route in the short route as well if you can run mile. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at my route. For the mile route, right, we have NHK Mile Cup, Yasuda Kinen and my championship, right? Again, Yasuda Kinen and my championship, you can just add my cup out there to get another 30 status, right? It's 15 for 2 status, and if you run this, you're gonna get 5 status for 2 anyways, right? So it's a total of 40 status for you to run the mile route, right? It's already 40, right? That's a lot of status, by the way. And if you can if you can add shots on that, you're gonna get 50 status in totals, right? And yeah, that's it for short and mile. And if you want to focus entirely on mile, by the way, you can get mile straight. You can get the skills mile straight for free by doing Shu Okasho, right? Okasho Victoria Mile, and run Asahi FS or Juvenile Phillies or Hanshin JS in the first year just to get the mile straight possible one, right? This doesn't give you any status, but it's good if you want to run mile because mile state is pretty good, as you can see, right? Okay, let's go to the next one. The next title is gonna be medium. This is the medium route, right? It's entirely focused on medium. Okay, let's see. We have Okasho, right? Okasho, Oaks, and Shugasho. This is gonna give you 20 status just by completing this. Alright. And if you're not satisfied, you can add Queen Elizabeth, second year Queen Elizabeth, to be specific. Okay. Second year Queen Elizabeth gonna give you another 20 status. That's gonna be 40. That's only gonna be 40. Okay. And also if you can run mile as well, you can add Victoria Mile and Hanshin JS, right? Not Asahi FS, but it's Hanshin JS. Okay, adding that, you're gonna get this. You're gonna get another 30 status, right? That's 70 status, by the way. And yeah, that's, as you can see, that's a lot of status you could get just from racing specific races. All right. Oh, by the way, for the Queen Elizabeth, right? You need to do it for the second and third year, right? You need to do it for 2 years in a row to get the bottom titles. All right. Okay, that's the special note. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. Yeah, the next one is gonna be long distances, right? Long distances, we have a lot to talk about with the long distances because the long races are very interesting, by the way. Okay, so first off, for the long titles, right, we have the usual Sasuke Show, Japan Derby, Kika Show, right? This is gonna give you 20 status, but this 20 is just the start, right? So this is the start of the long route. So if you run 3 of these, it can go beyond that. If you run extra races, and you can get more than 100 status with this, by the way. So yeah, with the first title, and combined with the right, right? Japan Cup or Arimakinen of the second year, right? Second year Japan Cup and Arimakinen with the first titles, right? With the Sasuke Show titles, you're gonna get another 30 status. Okay, with all that combined, it's already 50. It's already 50 status in totals, by the way, with all of that applied. And if you want more than that, you can run two of these races, right? Takurasaka Kinen, Osaka High, Spring Tenno Show, Aki no Show. You need to win only 2 of these races, by the way. I have list 4, but you only need 2 of these. You only need to win 2 of these 4 races to get the extra 30 status. That's already 80, okay? Okay, after that, if you get the autumn crowns, right? Akiten, Japan Cup, and Arimakinen, you're gonna get another 20, which that's gonna make us 100 status. That's better than a 4 rainbow, by the way. That's around 4 rainbows. All right. Yeah, as you can see, that's a lot of status, and there is more. Okay, we have the spring crowns. Okay, which is Osaka High, Spring Tenno Show, and Takarazuka Kinen. This gonna give you another 20, which gonna be 120 already, right? And that's not enough. We have Akiten and Haruten. If you win both of these, you're gonna get another 20 status. So it's a total of 140 status in total just by running a route. Okay. And there's another miscellaneous things that I didn't list it here, but you're gonna get it anyway. So you get it nearly around 180 just by doing this long route. Yeah. Okay, for the dirt route, the dirt route is a little bit weird because we don't have the G1 route, right? But we do have the wins, right? We have dirt race win milestone instead. Yeah, winning dirt race doesn't give you any route in general, so you don't have to do any specific race. You can do any G1 dirt and you can get the status. Okay, let's do what it lists like. So for the normal dirt race milestone, you have 5 win, 10 win, and 15 win. 50 win on normal dirt race is quite hard to do, right? So we're gonna aim for 5 or 10 at most. For the other Umas that can run dirt, but not specifically dirt, right? But if you run someone like Urara, you want Urara or maybe Smart Falcon or Urara, you're gonna make them run a lot of dirt races just to get that extra spicy status, right? Okay, and yeah, if you get like 5 G1s win, you're gonna get a lot of status, by the way. So yeah, the ideal race schedule gonna have 5 G1 dirt for you to get the maximum status possible, right? The 9 win G1s is not really that great. Like the recommended skill is pretty good. Yeah, that skill is pretty good, but you don't have to do this because you need 9 win, by the way. That's 9 turn wasted, right? And you didn't get any extra status from that, so I don't think it's worth it, by the way. And yeah, there is one route for dirt, but it's not really good, right? It's Unicorn Stake, Japan Dirt Derby, and Leopard Stake, right? But the thing is, 2 of these races are in summers, and you don't want to waste your summer turn doing something like this for 20 sailors, right? It's not that much, so you don't want to do this at all. I just listed it here because in case you want to know. Again, but Cappuccino, I get the idea of all of this, but I don't want to remember anything. So how are we gonna? Can you make it easier for us? It's of course it's gonna be in the next section, right? So we're gonna talk about it in the game. So I will see you there. Okay, so here we're gonna be looking at the race schedule that I made for you guys to copy or reference. So yeah, let's take a look at them one by one. First off, we have this. This is very basic race schedule this is for Umas that can run long and medium, but they can run mile, so they can put a mile route in there, and they can run dirt as well. But yeah, but if they can run dirt, you can add the dirt race, the dirt G1 in there. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it later. So here the route for medium and long. Some other time cross like this route a lot. I get a lot of success with that. Okay, so for the first year, you don't have to do all this race. I just mark it because it's one of the medium race. We don't have a lot of medium race in the first year, so I just mark it so I can easily access it in when I need it. Okay. Hopeful. I just do hopeful because I just like to do it. Yeah. Okay. For second year, right? We have the Sakisho route, right? We have Sakisho, Nihon Derby, and Kikasho, right? With 3 of these, you're gonna get status. And by adding Japan Cup and Arimakinen or Arimakinen in there, you're gonna get another extra status as well. So this is all the requirement for the second year, right? And yeah, you can add any extra races as you see fit, but this is the required race that you absolutely need to do for the extra status. Okay, next up we're gonna take another wrong route, by the way. Another wrong route is gonna be spring, right? Spring crowns, Osaka High, spring 10 no show, Takarasaka Kinen. This is gonna give you status. And another one is gonna be Aki 10 no show, with 10 no show, spring 10 no show and Aki 10 no show. You're gonna get status already. Aki 10 no show, Japan Club and Arimakinen gonna give you status as well. So yeah, there's a pretty good one for medium and long rumors. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. Next one is a little bit tricky because we're gonna be adding Maya in there. So so for someone who can run Maya medium and long, right, all of them, okay, they can run this, by the way. Okay, we're gonna changing this to Hanshin JS, and we're gonna add Victoria Maya in there. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so yeah, here we are. For the first year, again, you can do it. You can do whatever you want, except these two races. You kind of need these two races together. Okay. And yeah, again, we're gonna take a Sasuke Show route, Sasuke Show Japan BK Show. Again, the same thing, but we're gonna be adding Maya route in there. We're gonna adding NHK Maya Cup, Yasuda Kinen, and Maya Championship. Yeah, these three gonna give us the Maya route status, right? And because we don't do Japan Club here, we don't get the bonus status from Kikasho yet, so we're gonna be running Arimakinen to compensate for that. All right, so we're gonna get bonus status anyways. Okay, so move to the third year, right? Move to the third year, we have Osaka High, Spring 10 no show, and Takarasaka Kinen. These three are gonna give you status the same as always, right? And we're gonna add Victoria Mai Cup, right? Victoria Mai Cups combined with Hanshin at the first year. You're gonna get extra status from that. And yeah, again, we're gonna be taking the autumn route again. Aki 10, Japan Cup, Arimakinen. Same thing. Just give you a lot of status from this. So yeah, this is what I love to run on a master cannon mile, medium and long, by the way. Okay, the next one is gonna be a hell, one of a hell rotation that you have to do. So this is what someone like, especially someone like Oak Recap. Again, we're gonna be running this instead of that. Okay, this is for someone like Oak Recap. It's a really hellish schedule, by the way. Again, the first year you can do whatever you want in the first year, except these two races that you need to run. Okay, again, we're gonna taking Sasuke route, right? This Sasuke route, okay? And we're gonna be adding a mile route there as well. A mile route like NHK Mile, Yasuki and Mile Championship, right? Takarasaka Kinen on the second year. I will explain about this later. So yeah, keep that in mind for now. And again, we're gonna run Kikasho and Arimakinen just for the bonuses that you can have here. Alright? And we're gonna be adding the dirt route as well, right? We need to run 5 dirt races, right? So we have to add this and this, right? The Japanese Classic and Champions Cup. Just this is the two dirt races we're gonna run in the second year, right? 2 dirt G1. Okay. So next up is the third year. The third year we're gonna be having the third dirt races that we can have, like February Stakes, a very good dirt race to run. Because it doesn't overlap with any other races, so you can run this pretty much anyone that can run dirt. Okay. But the same as usual, we're gonna be running Osaka High, Spring 10 no show, and no Takarasaka Kinen, by the way. Because we already run Takarasaka Kinen on the second year, we don't have to run this. So I changed it to this dirt medium races instead, just to get another dirt G1 clear. Alright? Yeah, that's the reason why we run Takarasaka Kinen on the second year. Alright. And yeah, Victoria Mai. Yes, you don't have to run this Yasuda, by the way. You can skip this. But yeah, I just like to mark it just in case I have to race or something. But yeah, Victoria Mai is a good race when combined with this Hanshin Jails. So yeah, Victoria Mai is very good. And yeah, again, we're gonna taking the spring crowds together with the autumn crowds, right? Akiten Champions Meeting, Japan Cup, and Arimakinen. And yeah, the dirt race, 2 dirt races here, by the way. And yeah, and if you count you're gonna be counting like, oh yeah, oh cappuccino, that's 6 dirt races. Why you racing dirt that much? You only need 5, right? And yes, you indeed only need 5. I just do 6 just in case you can't do it. Okay, just in case that you make a mistake, or you lose one of them and you can't clock or something like that. That's why I just put 6 in there just in cases. That's it. Yeah, this route is for someone like Okutika who can run a variable of bases. So yeah, they can take a lot of routes together to get a lot of 6-star status. So yeah. Okay. And the last route is gonna be about medium and mild Umas. Uma that can only run mild and medium. Alright. So yeah. Again, the first year doesn't have anything to do. Didn't have anything to do on the first year. For the second year though, we're gonna take the medium route instead. We're gonna be taking Okacho, Ops, and Shukacho. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, we're gonna take a mild route as well because our horse can run mile, right? So NHK, Yasuda, and my championship. And we're gonna be adding Queen Elizabeth in there for the second year, and for the third year as well, because we want to get a lot of extra status from Queen Elizabeth as possible. All right. Osaka High and Victoria Mile are for the bonus that you can have from. I'm gonna change this to Anshin by the way. So yeah, that's about it. Yes, this is again. This is again. You can skip it. This Takalaka you can skip it as well. I just mark it because I kind of like racing before the summers, because it gives you you know, when you enter summer you get the shop refreshed, right? And if you don't have points save up for the summers, you can't buy anything for the whole summers, and that's kind of sad, right? If you can't buy anything, you can't get any news item and anything. So I love racing before summers. That's why I did this race just for the sake of it. Okay. Again, but again, we're gonna take Akiten, Japan Cup, and Queen Elizabeth for the third year for the extra status. And yeah, that's it for the medium, and mile Umas race schedule. And yeah, that's about all the race schedule I can provide for you today. I hope you learned something new today. And if you like the video, feel free to leave comments, like, subscribe, maybe share with your friends as well. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.